Hey folks, we're back. I'm your host, BKP. Good morning from the office. North Georgia's only live online morning show, 8:25 this Monday morning. Beautiful fall weekend. A little overcast with some clouds yesterday, but I'm telling you right now, temperatures have dropped from 100 to 70, and dropped 30 degrees. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the weekend. Took a little ride up to Blairsville Saturday, and then Sunday cut the grass. I don't know if it's going to be the last time I have to cut the grass of the season, but we did. I did it Sunday. Anyhow, a couple things. There's the way to contact me, social media. A couple things. Going to have a big weekend. I mean, a big week. We got some things going on this week. Ginger Baker, the drummer of... Now, let me say this. Here's what I'm going to do so you don't cut out, because sometimes people hear my segments and they cut out. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to tell you quickly why, and I want this in a separate segment, okay, when I go to it. I'm going to tell you quickly why the impeachment inquiry has been moved, the focus from the judiciary over to the intelligence. Now, I know what you're saying. I'm going to tell you why. There's two reasons. There's the big standout, and then there's the second, okay? Ginger Baker, the drummer of Cream, died. Came in here and I was listening to all kinds of Cream jams this morning. I love to listen to the band. And then college football, let me throw this out here. You know, the president opened the door. Okay, he did. And I'm sorry, all right? If your children are listening, take them away, let them put their earbuds in and listen to bitches and hoes and all that nasty crap they listen to that you think Junior and that sweet little girl of yours is not listening to. I know I'm in so much damn trouble now, but I don't care. Okay, the president, this is bullshit. I know, now I'm going to say it all the time. And it's President Donald Trump's fault. You probably got third graders looking at teachers. Teachers saying, little Billy, you need to be, doing your assignment over there. Teacher, it's bullshit. Whoa! I learned it from the president. Trump taught me that one. I don't put up... How about a third grader saying, I don't put up with any bullshit? Oh, I love it. Let's get back to being serious. College football ranking week 7, right? Alabama, this is bullshit. Really? Who the hell crowned them like the kings of everything? Now, I don't hate the people. I look at talent. I enjoy watching these young men play on Saturdays. And even if they sneak a girly one in or two to play on the team, it doesn't matter. I enjoy, but it's really, Clemson hasn't lost. Now, if memory serves me right, this team has a 21 game winning streak, or 20 or 21? 20? You are the national champions. I don't care what happened up in North Carolina with the Tar Heels. I don't care if you barely got out of there 21-20 or whatever it was. I could care less. It's going to happen sooner or later. You're still number one. And then Ohio State, what the hell? I mean, I don't hate Ohio State. I don't hate the people from Ohio. I don't hate the people that are viewing from Ohio. Got to be careful, right? Ohio State, really? So the AP poll has Ohio State at 3, okay? Coach's poll has Georgia at 3, okay? And then the AP poll has Georgia at 4 and Ohio State at 4. How do you not move Georgia up to like number 2? Clemson, Georgia, Alabama, and then I'm still with LSU. For some reason, I'm not giving up on LSU, and then got Oklahoma. I don't know if they just have to slip a Big Ten in there, which I'm not against Ohio State. Let's get off that. Get off my damn back. But I don't know. There's a lot going to shake up here in the next 2 weeks in college football. But I enjoyed watching Georgia play Tennessee. Let's get this one now. For all you Brave fans out there, okay? Let's be clear. I'm not a Brave fan. I'm just not anti-Braves. I know. Get back. Don't relax. I'm on your side. I mean, as long as the National League is playing, I will tell you this. The only team that will go the distance it to the World Series if they match up against the Braves is the Yankees. And if they do, we're going to have some odds because I'm only concerned with what happens in the Bronx on Saturday nights. So anyhow, the Braves, I want to give you a big shout out. You pulled it off 3-1 yesterday. You're up 2-1. The Dodgers up 2-1 over the Nationals. So we'll see if the Dodgers win. Can you get past the Dodgers? If the Braves win, that's great. Astros and Rays. Houston is up 2-0. I think Houston will clearly take this series. And then the Yankees are up 2-0 over the Twins, and I think the Yankees will take that series. So I think we're going to see a Yankees-Astros. That's going to be one heck of a series, going to be nice. And I think we might see a Braves-Dodgers possible series. That'll be a good one. All right, now let's get back to that segment. Ready? There's a couple reasons. Are you ready for a new segment? All right, thumbs up. There's a couple reasons why it's been moved from Judiciary to the Intelligence, okay? Now let's go over this step by step because we're going to go over the second whistleblower. But I'm going to tell you exactly why. The Democrats are blowing it here. Schiff's in serious trouble already on the other side. Now, they moved it to get it off of this guy's plate, right? Where's he at? I can't give this up yet. So, number 5, the Intelligence Committee. I'm going to give you the lesser, to me, reason. So, there's Adam Schiff, number 5. He's the chair of the Intelligence Committee. All right, 1, we know whistleblower 1, whistleblower 2 are spies. Spies go through what? CIA, right? Right? CIA has spies, FBI has spies, but spies go through the Intelligence Department, all right? Now, let's go to number 7, the spies. The spies are going to go through CIA. That's 37, my bad. Wow. 30, there you go, CIA, okay? Those are where the spies are going, the intelligence community, right? 39. The FBI. So, and who is the former chair of the Intelligence Department? Let me get him up here. Where's he at? Where's he at? I know I have him here somewhere. Let's go with 42. There's John Brennan and his homeboy, Barack. Don't get mad at me. Did he call him homie when he went in? I'm an old gay. What's up, homie? So, anyhow. So there's John Brennan, former CIA director in charge of these spies. Here's a crooked group, okay, number 41. How about this for some intelligence crooks? All right. There's Comey, Brennan, and Clapper. NDI. You keep hearing NDI, right? Right there, former NDI for Director, DNI, Director of National Intelligence, right there, Clapper. There's 3 crooks you can't pass up, right? So, why? Hold on just a minute. I got it here. I'm going to tell you. So, the crooks there, they're the ones he's going to have handle it, right? So, why did they move from the Judiciary to the Intelligence? Go with number 36. Okay, first of all, this is intelligence. 2, it's going to deal with, he has to run cover, Adam Schiff has to run cover for John Brennan. You do the research. I don't have time every day to bring it up. He has to run cover for John Brennan. He has to have a direct connect. He is the one it moved over for. It moved over because he, from Judiciary, he allegedly, and I think he did, helped write Whistleblower 1, okay? He helped write Whistleblower 1 complaint. He has found Whistleblower 2. He's tied in with John Brennan. He was not on the morning shows. Because of a couple reasons. It's been found out the Washington Post, okay, why was he not on the morning shows? The Washington Post, let's see. Washington Post awards Adam Schiff with 4 Pinocchios for false comments about Whistleblower, okay. He read a narrative about the conversation with President Zelensky of Ukraine that was not on the transcript of the President of the United States. He's done that. He's really in a mess right here. He's been caught by the Washington Post lying. The whistleblower had communication with his office well before, okay? This is not the first time that Schiff had communication with the deep state before something happened, okay? But we know he had communication with the whistleblower before the actual complaint was filed and written. We feel he has a connection to the corrupt CIA with Brennan and Clapper and Comey. So they're moving it over to keep the corruption in one department. I mean, it's that simple. They got to keep the deep state corruption in one department. Now, I want to run through some quick pictures, okay? Yesterday, this guy says, Ron Johnson, all right? Now, listen to this quote, and I'll put the video up in the next break. But listen to this quote here, or number 11, okay? Do you not trust, from Chuck Todd? This is Ron Johnson, Chair of Homeland Security, okay? Senator of Wisconsin. Number 10, Chuck Todd says, do you not trust, give me picture 10, do you not trust the CIA, the FBI? Ron Johnson says, absolutely not. Absolutely not, okay? Why not? Absolutely not. Let me go to, this corruption is so deep. Let me go to the picture I had earlier that I want to show back up of these crooks. Go to number 41. Now, they're making fun of Ron Johnson this morning, Wisconsin senator, and he said, do you not trust the FBI and the CIA? And the DNI, Director of National Intelligence? They didn't say that, but look at this. Look at this. He said, absolutely not. Who in America trusts James Comey, John Brennan, and James Clapper? Absolutely not. So that's one of the biggies. But I will tell you why they moved it over from Judiciary. It's because of this guy here, okay? Could they have not run the impeachment inquiry through Judiciary? They had Bob Barr in there, right? Mueller went to Judiciary, right? Is that not where he went, if I remember right? They held their first impeachment inquiry hearing in the Judiciary Committee, House Judiciary Committee. I'll tell you why right here. Number 34. Look at Nadler's face. Congressman Doug Collins. Corey Lewandowski did a great job, but that day up there, the very first impeachment inquiry testimony, Collins beat the hell out of him. Point of order, point of order. Floor vote, floor vote. What the heck? I mean, challenged every single thing. Look at Nadler. He can't take it. Look at number 33. Right there. 33. Nadler can't take it. Give me number 32. This is my favorite. This is Collins is like, I'm throwing my hand. What the heck? What the heck? Come on, man. That's it. Well, wait a minute. There's a lot more going on here. Once you unveil this and unveil, I get it. But the impeachment inquiry, they're going to try to win. They got to try to win the TV theatrics. And Nadler can't take it. They can't have pictures of Nadler going like this. They can't have pictures of Nadler going like this. They can't have it. Nadler's almost had a heart attack like his friend Bernie Sanders. I'm serious. Nadler can't take it. He physically cannot take it. They had the Corey Lewandowski, and you have the Doug Collins, right? Now, let me say this, all right? Let's go to number 36 of Adam Schiff. He's mentally ill, all right? I mean, that's my opinion. He's mentally ill. And you got Nunes there to his left, okay? Or to his right, my left, or whatever. Now, I'm not going to say Devin Nunes is going to do a bad job. All right? Number 35. Here is Schiff looking over at Nunes. I'm not saying he's going to do a bad job. All right? This is the guy right here. Hold on. I had him here just a minute ago. $32. They can't take this guy. They got to move every impeachment inquiry hearing over to intelligence they can to keep this guy off TV, keep this guy from telling the truth, keep this guy from making Nadler, my words, look like a fool as the chairman, Congressman Doug Collins. They have gone behind closed rooms and said, look, we got to get this thing off Collins' table because Collins is eating our lunch. I'm serious. He's eating our lunch. He is ripping us apart. He's going to the TV cameras. He's making sense. He is blasting Nadler. Nadler's lost control of his committee. If they come out and replace Nadler, then the only thing Nadler can do in the next couple of weeks is claim, okay, he's sick and he must be replaced. And he has asked the House Speaker to replace him. I'm serious, okay? Let me go for a couple more before we go to a break because the deep state is hiding. Now, Ron Johnson said he did not trust the CIA. Just want to bring something there. We're going to take another break. Number 37. Okay, Central Intelligence Agency. Number 37, all right? Number 38. CIA. Right? Is a civilian foreign intelligence service of the federal government of the United States tasked with gathering, processing, blah, 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 blah. Their annual budget, folks, is $15 billion. This is as of 2013. It may be up. I just clipped this really quick. As of 2013, okay? When's the last damn time you can't do head count? Well, we don't want to know how many people are in the CIA. $15 billion we give the CIA. 21,575 employees, okay? We started it 72 years ago in 1947. You should always look these little things up, all right? 21,000 employees, all right, in the deep state of the CIA. Number 39, the FBI. Number 40, the Federal Bureau of Investigations is the domestic intelligence and security service of the United States and its principal federal law enforcement agency. It falls under the Department of Justice. Its annual budget as of 2019 is $9.6 billion, folks. Billion. Formed July 26, 1908, 111 years ago. 35,000, as of October 2014, 35,104 employees. 35,000 employees. Now, I understand now let's just say this. There's some very good people in the CIA. There's some very good people in the FBI. We'll leave it at that, okay? But if you looked at the last 8 years of Barack Obama's presidency, he realized he needed to increase the deep state spy arm to keep him in charge or to help bring down a president if necessary. You may laugh at me, but Google this, okay? Google this, suburbs of Washington, D.C., fastest growing area, Northern Virginia, fastest growing area in the United States, Washington, D.C., suburbs of Washington, D.C., fastest growing areas in the United States, all through Obama's term. Look at from 2008 to when this guy left office, okay? Remember that. When he left office, look at it and see what is the fastest growing. Until you go around Washington, D.C., and you go in that Northern Virginia corridor and even out in Maryland and anywhere in that area, and go outside of D.C. 60 miles and look at the amazing size of the high-end apartments, not low-end, high-end apartments, high-end housing communities, you will see where these employees live. And they can't get laid off. And if Donald Trump flips everything over on its head, these people could lose their house, lose their jobs, maybe some of them. They'll do anything. Spy for Brennan, whatever it takes to get rid of Donald Trump. They want to get back to what they consider is the norm. You need to understand it. First whistleblower, well, that failed, okay? That failed miserably because the American people heard secondhand information. So here's what we'll do. We'll make up a second whistleblower. Yeah. Now, know if... Excuse me. Marco Rubio minute. Hold on. I may be back. It was that sick whistleblower that got me all choked up. Anyhow, trying to get back my composure here. Sorry. So if the first whistleblower does not work out, we'll find the attorney for the first whistleblower will create a second whistleblower that has not yet filed any kind of complaint, because the first whistleblower kind of blew up on us, the first spy, kind of blew up on us when the American people heard secondhand information. So we need to make up somebody actually heard this firsthand to go from there. I'm your host, BKP. We'll be right back. You know what I say yesterday?